mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, didn't complain. This is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Indiana Fever. Here in the Hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga, and joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though, so for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
And now here is McBuckets. To the paint. Hanks in the air. And that one's good. Got it.
Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
Here's Swish.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's half court, covered by Goddess. Half court shot is off.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here's Goddess. Fades and shoots. Swish grabs the board.
Yeah, I mean, that's not heads-up basketball. Why try to fade away when no one's on you? As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Here's Dimes. 13 feet out. Attached short, but it's good off the front iron.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Pass to Breezy. Here's Swish. The three. Still looking for her first make after that miss. 0 for 2. Here's half court. And she lays it straight in.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
And when you look at the rich history of the Liberty, last year was their strongest team yet.
The most regular season games the Liberty ever won was 23. Until last year when they won 32. Breanna Stewart won MVP, beating the Aces for the Commissioner's Cup. But in the almighty WNBA Finals, the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games.
Now here is Queen. Pass to McBuckets. Stolen by Swish. Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Swish. Now here's Breezy. To the wing on the left. Now Dimes. Breezy covered by Goddess. Clock is at 3. Swish, good. And it's a tie ball game. And it's the Fever ball. First quarter of action, then just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Dimes. Half court. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Swish. Now here's Swish. She's guarded closely. Swish. Half court with it. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's half court. And it's good for 2.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
And here's Swish. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Dimes. Goddess, guarded by half court. Here's half court. Brings it from beyond the arc. The Liberty trail. Here's half court. Here's Dimes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Half court with it. Pass to Queen. Dimes. Out to the left wing. Now here is McBuckets. Breezy covering. McBuckets with the bucket. Now here's Swish. Breezy. Now Dimes. Pass to Breezy. The 11-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And here's half court. 7 points in the game. McBuckets. Breezy covering. And here's Queen. Here's McBuckets. Here's Dimes. And the Fever hit again from deep.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed as he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Swish. She's got 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. And fine. This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
Both good at the line. The Fever leading. Here's half court. Goddess, guarded by half court. Dimes with the ball. Here's Queen. Offensive rebound. Keith. Pass to Goddess. Tries again. Swish. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Swish. Guarded by half court. Now here's Swish. She's covered closely. And Queen pulls it down.
And here's Indiana.
3-point lead. Swish. Pass to Queen. Half court with it. With some arc. And the layup is good.
Look at the soft touch. Just a gentle little teardrop.
Curry. Queen covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Breezy. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Indiana. In from New York, Lauren Simmons.
Now here's half court. She's guarded by Swish. Down low. Now here's half court. The 3 ball. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far. Nifty
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Queen. And here's Swish. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's half court. She's got 12. Here's Dimes. Here's Queen. Three-pointer. That one is good again. He is 6 for 8 on the floor with that basket.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's half court. Swish. They need this. Rebound by Goddess.
Their shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now here's half court. D right on her. The tray. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And half court gets it to go.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Now here's half court. She's guarded by Swish. Now half court. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Fever on top. They lead by 12. And the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
I like what we're seeing for them going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Pass to Queen. Up top, half court. New York with the rebound. Curry, Queen covering. Here's Swish. That one's good from the corner.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Up top, half court. She's guarded by Swish. Here's Swish. Pass to half court. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Goddess. She brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
And here's half court. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on half court. That's her first foul. And the Liberty making the change here.
Number 50, Larson.
And here's half court. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Good. First shot, first basket.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Man, their offense has come alive. Can they come back and even it up?
I think they can.
Pass to Queen. Half court. Here's Goddess. It's stolen by Queen. Here's Swish. She's got 9. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's half court. And she slams it one-handed.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Queen. Now Swish. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. Timeout called the Liberty. It's been quite a game for half court.
She continues to burn them at the offensive end. The coaching staff is going to have to make an adjustment.
Here for your Indiana Fever answers.
Tipped away. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From past the arc, that miss takes her to 7 for 12 from the field this game.
In the first, she was killing him from outside, but in the second, she just can't get it going.
Good.
Looked like she was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
Pass to Westbrook. Now here is McBuckets, guarded by half court. Here's McBuckets, out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty. Liberty making a switch here.
Number 39, Sparkle Butler.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Swish with it. She's got 9. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's half court. Pass to Westbrook. Half court. And Swish gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Team foul.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That's a basket. It's her 8th for the field, 8 for 14 on the night.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Pass to half court. Now here's Swish. Here's half court. Breezy covering. Shot clock at 5. New York, no good that time either. Now here is McBuckets. Not a lot of room. And so it's New York with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Swish. To the middle. Here's half court. A rebound by Breezy. Now here is Boss. She's tightly guarded. And here's half court. Free throw line jumper. Stolen by half court. Now here's Swish. Queen covering. And the 3 ball is good.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
Pass to Boss. And here's McBuckets. Guarded by half court. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Inside, here's Swish. Gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Dimes. McBuckets. Breezy covering. Both hands to jam it in.
inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
To the inside. Here's half court. And she can't bank that one in.
Okay, this has just been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead going here. Doing the dirty work down low. I really love to see that.
It's been a collective effort. Everybody's boxing out, making sure they secure the glass.
Shooting one.
And one thing we can all agree on, we are fired up for the WNBA to come to the Bay Area in 2025.
100%. I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area. It's something I've always wanted, a WNBA team here in the Bay. Everybody has always wanted that.
And it's going to be a party at Chase Center. I can't wait to see this team get to action, and I know I'll be there opening day.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Swish. Cans it from downtown.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Dimes. Make buckets with it. Breezy covering. Boss with it. Fires from deep. A rebound by Breezy. Curry. Queen covering. Curry. Comes up empty down low. Indiana with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Goddess. Breezy covering. Pass to McBuckets. Dimes with the ball. From downtown. Fails to score, and she's 3 for 5. New York trailing here. Curry. Boss defending. Queen with the ball. Here's Swish. Offline with a 3. Now here is Queen. Guarded closely. And she uses the glass on the layup.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently, neither did the defenders.
Pass to Swish. Now half court. Covered by Goddess. And here's Swish. Queen. Guarded by Dimes. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Now here is Queen. Pass to Boss. Now Westbrook. The floater. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2. That's her first trip to the line.
Third team foul. Liberty foul. Butler. First person.
And she makes the first.
At the line for Indiana, Jalen Westbrook. 2 shots.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Swish. 14 points for her. Pass to Swish. Here's Breezy. Can't score with that shot. It's her second miss against 2 made shots. Now here is Queen. She's guarded by Swish. Now here is Queen. Here's Dimes. Drops in the tray.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Pass to Dimes. Now Swish. 6 to shoot. To end the run. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
She's picked it up since the start of the second. Her shots are starting to fall.
Now Queen. Pass to Goddess. And here's Westbrook. to the wing, right side. McBuckets. Breezy covering. Fires the three. Westbrook can't hit. Here's Swish. For three. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. Fever ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. It's been quite a game for half court.
She's the ringleader of their offense, and we saw that in the first half with the way she passed the ball. She kept everybody in step with each other.
And that's just the thing. She knows how to keep the offense balanced and just makes sure that there's always enough looks for everyone.
Goddess goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
She's just so good from that ring.
Tack on the height advantage she had, and it's almost unfair.
Now here's Swift. She's guarded closely. Right wing. Dimes with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And that's a foul called on Dimes. That's her first foul.
3 at the line.
Indiana with the ball. Now here's half court. Out to the wing. Pass to McBuckets. Here's Queen. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now Breezy. Breezy with the screen. Here's Swish. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
And half court gets it to go.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Half court covered by Goddess. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dimes. Swish. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Now half court. She's got 21. And here is Dimes. Out to the right wing. Now here's half court. To the paint. Goddess. Out on her own on the break. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Dimes, no good. Pass to half court. McBuckets, guarded by half court. Here's McBuckets, and she tries off the glass, but it's no good.
There's 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now here's Swish, guarded by Dimes. Swish, good.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Pass to Dimes. Here's half court. it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Swish, covered by Goddess. Indiana with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to half court. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
New York calls timeout.
It's been quite a game for half court.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another three on you.
Now here's Swish. Good by Dimes.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
McBuckets. And here's half court. She's got 24. Pass to Dimes. Launches a three. Rebound by Breezy. Here's Swish. She's got 21. Now here's Swish. Guarded by half court. Swish. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Pass to Dimes. McBuckets. Breezy covering. Offensive rebound. And here's half court. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Dimes. Here's McBuckets. Breezy covering. To the right side. Here's Swish. The Fever pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Queen. She's guarded by Swish. McBuckets with it. Dimes. To the middle. Here's Goddess. Ooh, she jams it straight down.
Her eyes got wide once she got the ball inside. You just know what she's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Swish. Half court a screen. Now here's Swish. Defense is right there. Now the Fever moving it up. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Sinks the triple.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Queen. McBuckets with it. Over to the wing. Up top, half court. She's guarded by Swish. And there it is.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Swish with it. 24 points for her. Half court with it. Covered by Goddess. Pass to Breezy. Fades. And it's New York with another. Man, these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's McBuckets. Here's Dimes. It's good from long range.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the team, is the last person on the list.
Pass to Swish. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
What a feel-good story, right? I mean, she has been much more effective in the second half than she was in the first.
Right wing. Here's Goddess. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Dimes. Here's Swish. And Queen pulls it down. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
That one drops for her.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Now here's Swish. Guarded by half court. 3 on the clock. Here's Swish. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Oh man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half, because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Pass to Queen. Goddess. Guarded by half court. And here is Dimes. Half court. Now here's Goddess. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Second personal foul. First team.
This is her second trip to the free throw line, and this one.
Indiana. Caboclo. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. She makes 1 of 2 that time. Curry, covered by Goddess. Down low. Here's Queen. Great pass to set up the land.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
1 second left. That shot off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Fever on top, leading by 17. And coming up. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. Now Swish. Curry. And the 3 off target. So it's Indiana now. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Breezy. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Goddess. Guarded by half court. Goddess. No good. Queen with the ball. Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Pass to Queen. Goddess. To the wing, right side. And here's Breezy. That 3 off the mark. Now here is Queen. Tight defense on her. Swish, can't hit. And it's the Fever ball. The lead is 15. There's a screen by Swish. Here's Queen. Swish, guarded by half court. Here's Swish, and it's half court with the rebound. Now here's Swish. Queen covering. Pass to Swish. Now half court. Covered by Goddess. Out to the wing. Here's Swish. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Now Goddess. Pass to Breezy. Takes the three. And she's good on the three ball.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And here's Swish. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's half court. Defense right on her. Queen, Breezy covering. Queen misses. Queen with the ball.
Liberty foul.
Liberty making a switch here.
Team foul. Liberty substitution. Number 45, Kyler Jemison.
Pass to Breezy. Queen. Now here's Goddess. Guarded by half court. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over half court. Westbrook can't hit. Curry. Queen covering. And here's half court. The three-pointer, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Breezy. Here's Queen. From the high post, she drills it. And so it's New York with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Curry, Queen covering. It's stolen by Queen. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot.
Defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Curry, Queen covering. Pass to half court. Swish with it. Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. Swish, guarded by half court. Now Westbrook. Here's Goddess, guarded by half court. Clock at 4. Now Goddess. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's New York now. Pass to Swish. Half court with it. Half court a screen. Curry, half court with it. Now Dimes. Looking to end the crowd. Connects from three-point range.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now Breezy. Queen. Here's Goddess. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
And a trend over the last few years, Brian. Less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, you don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
It's stolen by Queen. Pass to Breezy. Inside with the shot. And there the Fever with another bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Curry, Queen covering. Curry, stolen by Swish. And here's Breezy. Here's Queen. Pass to Goddess. And a missed layup.
Here's New York now.
Half court, covered by Goddess. Dimes with the ball. 5 on the clock. Half court. Off with the layup. Now here's Breezy. By Dimes. The three-pointer is on target.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Curry, Queen covering.
Well, in 2023, we saw the WNBA expand their schedule to 40 games. How did you like that move, Brian?
I think it's a great thing. None of us are complaining about more basketball.
I'm in total agreement. I always want more basketball because that's more fun. And we get to watch this great league more. And, you know, the great thing is it's allowed the fans in the league to get more chances to see stars come to their hometowns. I think it's been a great improvement.
Curry. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Now here is Queen. She's guarded by Swish. Now here is Goddess. Screen by Goddess. Here's Queen. Goes back up. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line.
Second team foul.
It goes on half court.
At the line for your Indiana Fever.
That one's off. So both teams making some changes here.
And the second free throw, good.
Now Swish. Pass to half court. Now here's Swish. Breezy. She's covered by McBuckets. Here's Breezy. It's rebounded by McBuckets. And here's Goddess. Guarded by half court. And the shot goes in.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Bucket is good.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. She went for that pump fake. Hook, line, and sinker.
And here's half court. To the right side. Pass to Dimes. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. The rebound by the Liberty. Here's Dimes. The Fever taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were a better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it.
even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I ball, no, yeah.